Yeah, no, you ain't no psycho. You're not like the others, no. No changing behaviors. Not sure how to act around you. So colorful and bright, yeah. I wanna be a 9 to 5. You made me come alive, babe. I wanna be the time of your life. Come change my life just for a while. Let's go for a ride now. Outside the club, we come alive. Let's go for a ride.
Welcome back to our channel.
Yo guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel, man. We miss you guys. Hopefully you guys miss us too. We're going to do
reacting to our subscribers' deepest, darkest secrets / confessions.
You little perverts. No, I'm kidding. So we got some Aguachiles. So good, makes you want to smack your mama and your sister.
The best Aguachiles I think I've ever had in my life. Like some of the best Aguachiles ever. So if you guys are here in Arizona, we'll put their Instagram down below and I'll put their number on the screen because you can get in contact through their number, or I'll put it down below in the description. And we're gonna put you guys on because they're literally some of the best Aguachiles I've ever had in my life.
But this time they only serve what, set weekends?
Yeah, but yeah, they only serve on Saturdays and Sundays.
We have the spicy Coke.
They do delivery, I think, if you order ahead of time. And then they do also have, like, obviously pickup and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I asked you guys on my Instagram to send us in your deepest, darkest secrets and confessions. So we'll see what you guys
We're gonna be reading some. I
say.
slept with my brothers.
There is one like that already.
Brother. Or I slept with my sister's boyfriend.
Okay.
Let me show you guys a closer look. It's really good. If you never tried Aguachiles in your life, I highly suggest you give it a try. If you're allergic to seafood, then I wouldn't, but if you're not,
then I feel sorry for you.
Yeah, I feel sorry. Dude, I feel bad for those people who are like allergic to seafood. I'm like, dude, you're missing out on life, bro.
Mariscos are honestly, I think by far one of my favorite foods ever. Ever. I love mariscos so
I feel like if I was allergic to seafood, I would still eat it.
I feel like I would just cry. If I don't think I could date someone that was allergic to seafood, to be honest. So you're lucky you're not allergic, babe. I don't think I could be with you. Because we have a really close friends and her husband's allergic to seafood. And I always forget, and we've been friends with them for a long time, but I always forget. And I'm like, do you guys want to eat some shrimp tacos? And she's like, Liz, why are you trying to kill my husband? Like, I'm always trying to kill him.
We're just enjoying this food, guys. Cause, oh shit, this fucking jalapeno kind of kicked in a little bit.
Look at him, because I want Dano to like react to these for the first time because he has the funniest reactions to stuff.
My mouth is burning, bro. It's Serrano's on.
The Serranos.
The little devil.
The Serranos. You're so funny, dude.
The Serranos.
Hey guys, you know that these are freaking bomb because this is we ordered them for the very first time last weekend, and I've been waiting all week, craving these mariscos. Like, I've been waiting for it to be Saturday. I was like, oh my god, I can't wait for it to be Saturday so we can order some mariscos already. I'm engaged and have a baby with someone I'm not in love with.
Dr. Phil Danni about to come out right now. Stupid. I mean, honestly, I could tell you, I could give you a whole like 30-minute lecture and shit, and you still probably gonna still be with the guy. But like, man, life is short, man. If you're not happy with that guy, keep it going, keep it moving, you know?
I think it's definitely harder, especially as a woman, to break up with someone once you guys have a kid. It really is different because it puts more things into perspective. Like, before maybe you would get into fights. It is, especially as a woman, it is, because most men.
She just said she's not in love with him though. She said she's not even attracted to that guy.
That's not what she said.
Oh, read it again.
She said she's not in love with him.
Yeah,
she probably is attracted to him, but she's not in love with him. So.
If you're not in love with that person.
Yeah, you shouldn't be with him. It's true. But I'm sure it's definitely harder because they have a kid together, you know? So it makes things harder for you because you're probably like, she's probably like, oh, like,
it probably is a
I
little
want
harder.
my baby to, you know, like as a mom, as a parent, you want your baby to grow up and like with their mom and their dad, you know.
It probably is harder, but like if you're not happy in a relationship, then just.
So it definitely is harder, I think, when you have a baby. But yeah, girl, I think if it's really not working and you've been trying for a long time, then it's true, it would be better, even though like you think like, oh, I want my baby to grow up with her mom and her dad, or I don't really know specifically your situation. If we knew more, we could give you more advice. At the end of the day, if you're not happy, then it's not really gonna work out, and your baby needs a happy mom. So if you can't be a happy mom, you can't really take care of your baby to your full potential, if that makes any sense. Does that make sense?
And don't let nobody like put it into like seeds in your head like, oh, well, he's your baby daddy, gotta stay together. I know a lot of parents do that, but
especially Mexican
you gotta be
parents.
selfish in this world, baby.
Especially Mexican parents, yeah, like once you guys have a kid together, fuck no, you guys better not break up because they will die. Huh?
Yeah. Don't fucking have a heart attack, no cap.
Because yeah, before I get it, like girl, trust me, I get it. Before, like maybe you would have like a dumb argument, oh, I'm gonna leave this guy. But then you have a kid together and you're like, oh, I don't know. It's definitely a little bit more like hard. But if you really are not in love with him at all anymore, I think you need to ask yourself, like, can I make this work? Can I develop those feelings for him again? And if not, realistically, you do need to put yourself first. And how Daniel said, you need to be selfish, because baby would be better off in a happy household than like a household where you guys aren't even in love anymore. I have a boyfriend and he doesn't know I have an OnlyFans. Oh. All I'm gonna say is get your bag, girl. Get that bag.
I mean,
if he ain't paying your bills, get that bag.
You gotta do what you gotta do, you know? So I don't know. That's like...
What do you have to say about that? It's like if I had an OnlyFans and you didn't know.
I mean, if you're like showing like a lot of like nudes,
what do you think
stuff,
she's showing?
well, there's like girls who have OnlyFans
Yeah.
and they don't show anything, just bikinis, you know? So
Oh yeah?
I'm just saying, like, it's just...
Suspicious that you know that.
No, it's like...
I'm kidding. I know too. So what do you like, what's your opinion on it though? Should she be doing that?
But like, why is she hiding though? You think
maybe her boyfriend wouldn't let her. I think these confessions are kind of hard too because we don't know your full situation.
Yeah,
Are y'all serious? How long have you guys been together?
I don't know.
If it's like a boyfriend that you guys maybe haven't been together for that long, or like
you just slept with the guy from like last week, then it doesn't really matter. But if you've been with this guy for like a couple years already, and then like, you know, you guys kind of like taking things serious, and then he kind of like provokes you from like having that account. But then again, if your OnlyFans is banging and you're making money, and hey,
and he ain't paying your bills,
and he ain't doing nothing, then I guess fuck it, YOLO. Show them nipples, girl. I'm stupid. Say her like on her own. I don't know who this girl is. I'm just saying.
You didn't shut up.
Stupid.
Ew, Blue just drooled on my foot. All jokes aside, in all seriousness, if you really want your relationship to work, a relationship will not work based on lies. So the city girl in me is telling you, get your bag. But the responsible mom Liz in me is telling me to tell you that if you really want this relationship to work in the long run, then it can't really be based on lies. But if it's someone that you don't really see y'all being together seriously in the future and you're just having fun, then fuck it, girl, get your bag. But if you really want this to work in the long run, then it won't work based on lies. And a lot of guys, I don't know why he won't let you, but maybe he wouldn't mind if you had one, you know? But once again, I don't know how serious you guys are.
Now if you're gonna be like super topless and, you know, show everything, no, I don't think so.
Why?
Cause you're just putting a bad example for selfie, you know?
I don't think I could have one. I just feel like I'm not, there's nothing wrong with it, but yeah, personally me, I think the mom in me is kind of like, I don't want my daughter to see this later on. Or people to make fun of her for it, but at the end of the day, you gotta pay your bills and sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I lost my V card when I was 15. He was 18. He was my brother's best friend.
Okay, he was 18, she was 15? Mm-hmm. What the hell? That was like pedophile shit right there. What the fuck?
And it was her brother's best friend.
You're a little slut. Stupid. No, I'm kidding.
Guys, I'm gonna tell y'all something, okay? Before y'all try and cancel us. Daniel's sense of humor is dark.
Up. Yeah, my sense of humor is fucked up.
Sometimes we'd be out and he says some shit and I'm like, and everybody just kind of looks at him like, like it's that one friend that like says fucked up shit and you're just like, bitch, why did you say that shit?
I'm gonna tell you guys a little secret. Liz thinks I'm a fucking psychopath because she says I show no emotion. Like I'd be like so like empathetic or
except with Sophie. Like he is a completely different person to Sophie. Like Daniel doesn't really show emotion like that. I feel like sometimes he doesn't have the I feel like he can't show emotion like that. I don't think he's a psychopath, but I do think like maybe you need to go to therapy or something. But with Sophie, he's like a completely different person. So sweet. He shows his emotions like so well with her.
I mean, like I don't know why that's like. Is it a bad thing? Like, does she feel guilty though, or no? I mean, you don't feel guilty, then you keep moving along, you know. But I feel like that guy's kind of wrong. Like you're like that's your best friend, and you're already 18. She's 15. Like
that's weird.
That's sus. Again, guys, I'm just kidding. I'm not calling you a slut. I was just kidding. All right, so don't take it personal or serious.
I think that yeah, he was definitely wrong for that. Let me let y'all in on something about me. When you're younger and you're young like that, older guys, for any of my younger girls watching us, older guys do take advantage of you. Like, it is not cool to be like 15 dating like an 18-year-old. That's kind of weird. Like, but when you're 15 and you have this 18-year-old telling you all this stuff, you believe it and you're just like, but like now, especially me being a mother, dude, if you guys have been following me for a long time, I even made a story time of when I lost my B card. And dude, I was young, okay? I was like pretty young, like younger than 15. And the guy was older, and it's kind of weird now that I think about it and I look back. I'm like, I would have never looked at a 14-year-old and been like, like, you know? That's why like a lot of these guys do prey on like younger girls like that, you know? And also him being your brother's best friend, like, I think that's why it's her confession, because it was her brother's best friend. And I'm sure her brother doesn't know this. But yeah, you guys, for any of my young girls watching us, a lot of older guys do prey on younger girls. And I truthfully believe that not all of them are like, like that's a young girl, I like her. But in Mexican cultures, I don't want to say that it's okay, but in Mexican cultures, that's the normal. Do you get what I mean? So when I was younger, dating like an 18-year-old, I don't think he really thought like, oh, like she's young, that's why I want her. I think it's just how things happen. But now that I look back at it, I'm like, low-key, I feel like they take advantage of you, you know? So all my young girls out there, don't date these older guys. They don't want you, and they're not going to take you serious.
I think that's weird as hell. That's too young.
It's weird, right? Because I would never look at a 14, 15-year-old at being 18 and like be attracted to them. Do you get what I mean? It's weird. They're like a kid at that point. And you're like an adult.
You're barely a freshman. Like,
went out with my ex's so-called brother for life while he was taking a nap.
Wait, what? Say again?
She went out with her ex's brother for life. So like one of his friends, I'm assuming, while he was taking a nap. So I'm assuming they were still together and she went out with his friend. Like, I guess we could call it his best friend.
Man, that's why I don't trust nobody, man.
But it's true, once you break up, like the guy's friends are the ones who hit you up first. So y'all be safe out there.
Yeah.
All you guys, when you leave your girlfriend, trust me, your friends are gonna come after her. Trust.
Honestly, that's pretty fucked up for you to do that. Honestly, like if you're not really feeling the guy, then just break ties with him. I don't know why people gotta do this stuff behind their back.
We don't know what he did to her though.
True.
Majority of the time.
If he deserves it, then fuck it.
Me and my ex-baby daddy dated for 1 month and I got pregnant.
Her ex-baby daddy?
So yeah, they dated for a month and then she got pregnant. I've actually heard a lot of people like that. Like they date someone for like a little bit of time and they're pregnant. I would literally cry. I would be on my way to Planned Parenthood. Just kidding. Or am I? If I dated a guy for like a month or somebody I met at like a club or something and I got pregnant by him, I think I would be seeking other options.
Yeah, I don't know why people like be sliding up in their DMs with like fake accounts. Like, stop being a little bitch. Stupid.
I've never had an OG with my boyfriend and I've been with him for 9 years. I always fake it.
Oh, what? Either one, you're really one of those persons who is like really hard to like, you know, to have an OG, or two, he just completely sucks. But I don't think so. Like,
I think she needs to communicate. I think if it's been that long, you need to communicate.
Honestly, it's your fault for like not saying.
I'm not saying it's somebody's fault. I'm just saying.
It's her fault. Like you're not communicating with your partner and you're not satisfied.
But damn, in 9 years, you don't think he would have done something already? Like he would have at least once.
I don't know. I need more details in this case because.
Us too.
What?
Alright, me too. What?
No, but like, dude, 9 years, that's way too long, bro. Like within the first months, like you're not really like the way you know your chemical changes happening in the bed. I feel like you should just communicate with your partner, like communicate with him, like what you like, what you don't like, you know, what he should be doing, what he shouldn't be doing, you know. Just easy fix.
I think it's an easy fix, and I think it's really important that you communicate with your partner and tell them what you like in the bedroom.
Me, once you communicate, you'll be like, damn.
Things will get way better.
Yeah. Because I feel like I'm a scientist when we go to the room. I'll be putting on my gloves like this. And I'm like, what are we going to do new today? Now, next confession.
Loki Daniel's a freak. Some girl said, been a DJ since 9 years old. If you know, you know. What does that mean?
I have no idea what the fuck that means.
A DJ?
Like, I know what a DJ is, but like, if you know, you know. I don't know, fam. I don't speak that language.
I'm confused too.
I don't know if she's talking about like sexual, like.
I slept with my boyfriend's brother, and I feel like I need to tell him.
That's fucked up, bro. I don't know how people like. Have you a lot of cases like people sleep with their
There's
close
actually so many
relatives.
cases where the girls sleep with their sister's boyfriends, or the girlfriends sleep with their boyfriend's brothers. That is weird. I could never do that shit. Like sleep with like your brother-in-law. That's fucking weird.
I think that's weird.
That's like a whole different level of disrespect.
And that's how
you gotta be like really
I feel like
fucking
for some people that's like their fantasy, you know.
That's weird.
Like there are people like they'll have fantasies like that. They'll be like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna fuck my teacher, or you know, some stupid shit like that.
Now we know what Daniel's fantasy is.
No, I'm just saying like some people have fantasies like that.
Dan always be exposing himself, huh, guys?
No, I'm just saying like I'm just giving you as an example of a fantasy.
Of your fantasy?
No, but fantasy.
I think that's fucked up, girl.
It was part of her fantasy. You never know. That shit like.
That's weird, though.
Well, that is.
But I think it's even more weird on the brother. Like, how could you do that to your brother? You know?
Yeah. Hey, there's brothers out there who don't give a fuck.
There's even moms who will sleep with their daughter's boyfriends.
That's a whole nother level of disrespect and
There was like a TikTok going around where the daughter went and found them in the bed.
Oh my god.
And the mom was like, well, you don't even take care of him. You don't even cook for him. Like, I
would
would
like
be,
a fucking
oh
porn
my god. And the mom actually came out and like made a video how like explaining how she didn't sleep with her son-in-law and like, but she's totally bullshitting. They totally slept with her.
Yeah, if you're like in bed next to each other and you're saying that nothing happened, like
that's fucking weird.
You're bullshitting.
Oof, I can't even imagine that happening to me. I think I would like die. But the girl also said that she wants to tell him.
I mean,
I think honestly he's never gonna forgive you for that, and honestly he's never gonna forgive his brother for that. I don't really know, but
once you confess, it's gonna be a whole storm. Embrace yourself because the storm's gonna be crazy.
But that's something like, do you think you could really keep that secret for like the rest of your life?
I mean, I don't know her relationship.
Like if you fucked my sister.
I don't know her relationship with her boyfriend. Like if you guys have like a whole baby. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you guys like planning to like stay together for a while? Are you guys really serious? Honestly, I feel like you kind of just jeopardize your relationship. Because sooner or later, the truth will always come out, and he's gonna find out. Mm-hmm. One day when you're drunk, or his brother's drunk, and he just confesses, you never know.
And like, are y'all still fucking, or was it like a one-time thing? I slept with my boss, and his wife works with us. I'm scared she will find out.
Whoa. Girl, you better look for another job.
At work.
How does that even come about? Like, I wonder how, like, I wish, like, there was, like, a video of them, like, always, like, flirt, you know? So
and if y'all work together, how did that even happen? Like, if his wife works there, too?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I wonder how it happened, you know? Like, would he be the one shooting his shots? Or was it her?
Oh, yeah.
You never know. It could be her, too. You never know. Mm-hmm. But most likely, it was probably him.
I think it was him too, because if it was her, why would she even be scared that his wife would find out? Like, I'm sure she knew he had a wife in the beginning.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like some people just like the intense, you know, like try not to get caught and stuff.
Some people supposedly like they don't really plan on getting an affair. It just kind of happens. I don't think it just kind of happens. I think it just kind of happens because you allowed it to. You like les diste entrada, you know? Like, girls, if you guys are at work and a guy flirts with you, if you kind of flirt back a little bit, who knows? Y'all could end up in an affair too.
Yeah, that's true.
You really could. But I still love my first love, but I bought a whole house with my baby daddy. Ya la cagué. Ooh, but y'all don't have a baby, right? If y'all don't got a baby, the house is not really a tie for life, girl.
Wait, hold on, wait, what? I'm confused.
She said, I still love my first love, but I bought a whole house with my baby daddy. Ya la cagué. Oh, but he's your baby daddy. Ya la cagaste, girl.
Wait, who's her first love?
So she used to be with a guy.
Oh.
Was her first love, and she's still in love with him. But she already bought a house with her baby daddy.
Ooh, yeah, that's kind of hard to get away from.
Girl, forget the house, girl. Y'all have a baby.
You have a baby in the house.
You.
All we gotta say is good luck to you, girl.
I think as much as it seems hard when you guys have kids already to like end things, it's not impossible. There's a lot of girls out there who are single moms, a lot of single dads. Like, there's a lot of people who have a successful co-parenting
Honestly,
relationship.
if the other person makes you more happy, more in love, by all means, move
But
out.
also, don't be a pendeja. Because sometimes you have this idea of, oh, my first love. But no, my friend one time told me that there's such a thing of like a fantasy love. And sometimes when like you like having close chapter with somebody, you have this fantasy love in your head of how you think things will be, and they're not gonna be like that, girl.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So like there's some like, yeah, you can't put up with cheating and like and somebody treating you bad, abusing you, all that stuff. You can't really put up with that stuff. But I'm telling you guys this, and from experience, a relationship is not going to be perfect. Like, a real relationship is not going to be perfect. So I think if you keep like ending things with someone, just make sure that you and your baby, that you're really done with your baby daddy is what I'm trying to say. Because if not, like, you could be letting go of something that you could have really good potential with in the future for like a fantasy love, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because what if the other guy's abusive? Next you know, you go with the guy, boom, beats the shit out of you all the time and shit.
It was a little intense, babe.
I'm just saying, you never know. You never know. You never know out here in the streets, cuz. What?
One time, that's gonna be it for the confessions, right?
Yeah.
One time, this one girl did a confessions, and it was funny because she had posted them. And one of the girls, remember I told you this? She said that I'm telling you, whenever I've done the confessions, so many people tell me that they're sleeping with their brother-in-laws.
Their brother-in-law, their
yeah.
boyfriend's best friend, or their boyfriend's fucking cousin.
So
or some
many
shit.
people are saying shit like that. And trust me, there's a lot of
the
grimy ass
teacher.
people out there. Daniel keeps exposing himself, huh? You freak.
That was one of my fantasies when I was a 12-year-old kid. No, I'm just kidding.
So this one girl had posted the confessions, and remember I had even told you this one because this one was so funny. But it was another one of like she slept with her brother's with her boyfriend's brother, and she said that she slept with her boyfriend's brother because it was dark and she couldn't tell that it wasn't her man. That when she walked in the room, that it was dark.
That's bullshit.
That was straight bullshit.
Straight cap.
Guys,
Hey,
this
you
girl-
dropped your hat, man. You dropped your hat. Pick up your hat, bro.
This girl said that she slept with her boyfriend's brother because it was dark in the room and she couldn't tell.
That's
Girl,
fucking
that's
bullshit,
cap because
That's cap.
I
Even when
literally-
it's dark.
you can tell your partner's body.
No, even if it's like super dark, like your eyes adjust and you can still kind of see like through in the dark.
Even then, you would know if it wasn't you, right?
You would know. Yeah, you would know.
That's really suspicious, girlfriend.
I feel like that's just an excuse. When she gets caught up, babe, it was dark. I couldn't see shit. I thought it was you, babe. I thought it was you.
Yeah, I don't believe that for one
Straight
second.
cap. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, man. Give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the
Hit
channel,
the subscribe
man.
button.
Subscribe, please.
Let us know what other
Subscribe.
videos you guys would like to see from us next. And we love you all so much. And we'll see you guys in our next one.
Yeah, man. Peace out. We love you guys.
Bye,
See you
guys.
guys next video. We're out.
Hey guys.